Hi guys, you're listening to Free Game, hosted by Luke Jeraci and co-host Jeremy Todd. The MC squared thing got me thinking on a tangent. So I recently read, actually I don't want to say recently, I read it a while ago, and then I looked it up, and then I saw it again the other day. One of the most interesting things to me is the speed of light. At the speed of light, time is frozen, and I'll go down this whole rabbit hole with like intuition, time being frozen, and energy being the only thing that escapes a black hole. But what that just got me thinking is, I don't know if you've seen it, but I actually looked it up, and it does correspond. The coordinates of the Great Pyramid are the exact coordinates of the exact same coordinates if it was the speed of light.
Really?
Dude, it's wild.
I didn't know that.
Oh, like the coordinates
Like
mapped out, or
the latitude, longitude.
Yeah.
Right.
The speed of light, it's in meters. It's like 189 million thousand miles a second or something.
Yeah,
like
I
that.
know it takes like 8 minutes to get from the sun to here.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's for us, right? So the interesting thing about that is that's where time travel is. That's what Einstein showed in relativity. Is where time travel actually happens, but not the way we think. So the faster something moves, the slower time moves.
Right.
And at the speed
It's
of light,
relative.
at the speed of light, time is frozen, right? So
Wait a minute, say it again. The faster something moves, the
slower
slower
time
time moves.
so they've done experiments.
So that's why speed is distance over time. That makes sense. Okay.
So like let's say, it takes us 8 minutes before that gets back, right? Mm-hmm. But if you're moving at the speed of light, there is no time, so it's instantaneous. Mm-hmm. But what they were saying, what happened with time travel might be, now that there's the Large Hadron Collider. Didn't think we were going to go this far off on the tangent, but now that there's the Large Hadron Collider, now that there's the Large Hadron Collider, they're saying that we might actually be able to receive time travelers, because the thing before, it's almost like an airport. If you have somewhere to take off, but you don't have somewhere to land,
Right.
where are you going?
Exactly.
Right? So now that we have that, they think we can actually now receive people. But the most common way that it was believed that time travel would actually be possible would be, so if you and I, let's say I get on a spaceship, okay? I'm like, yo, I'll meet you in a week at Free Game, right?
All right. Gotcha.
I leave, and what might be a week for you might only be a day for me. My spaceship's going so much faster, so when I get back, I might think it's only tomorrow. But for you, it's a week. But now, if you amplify that over time, theoretically, if you were out traveling space or something at an extreme high rate, you might be able to come back 500 years later on Earth, but it's only a year later for you.
I was about to say, it's only next year.
So you haven't like aged. So that would be like a form of time travel.
Dude.
Wait, so
you know
aging is
what?
how you perceive time.
I was about to say, so that there's a
Aging
I'm not
is how
even
you
going to
perceive
call him
time.
a martial artist, but he calls himself, he's a martial archaeologist. He literally bodyguarded for like Mandela and
Dope.
Farrakhan and stuff like this, Joe. So his name is Abdul Mutakabir, right? And
I'm gonna write that down.
yeah, look him up, dude. Off the change. He's 70 years old, but not what you want.
Right, you don't need to step to that.
Hey, listen, not what you want, but he told me he was like, he said time is the infinite expression of the mind.
Oh.
And so as I'm listening to you, I'm like, 1 + 1 is adding up here.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, you gonna make me go look it up now.
No,
you
dude,
you
for
spark
sure.
you spark thought. I
For
appreciate that.